Valley since the late 50s. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Going for the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
Finds the tight end. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Smashes through. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
Makes the grab. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, that play was designed for that down and distance, right? You saw how he barely got enough to pick up the first. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation.
Yeah, look at that. I see you right there.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to move it through the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one. They knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They want to just keep throwing it.
Oh,
Makes a
good
connection.
throw, bro.
And he's brought down after a nice game. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. The give is to Smith. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. They want to throw it. Oh, he makes the catch.
Oh, no.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in.
Good job, fellas. Good opening drive. Good opening drive.
Touchdown, Alabama!
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
7, LSU, 0.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense getting set for 1st down. The give to the right.
No.
At the 35, he's open.
Bro.
Oh, look out. There he goes. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And I know in talking to their offensive coordinator this week, he talked about getting this guy lathered up and going. They know that once he's got some momentum, he's really hard to stop. One of the top 10 rushers right now in the entire country, and they're trying to get him going early in this game.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw.
Oh, yeah,
Here
D9.
comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense,
Yeah,
it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line. Guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions,
ain't even moving.
create havoc in the backfield. And that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Deep shot to the end zone.
No! How did my... Bro, that is straight bullshit, bro. That
This
is
offense
straight
is so good, man. They can
bullshit.
hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it
Bro,
so
that's
quick,
so
so
much
explosive. They can put
bullshit,
small drives
man.
together, big drives together.
Oh
They've really had
my
a
god,
great year,
that's
and that's why they're a
bullshit.
top 10 offense.
Bro, how do
And the point after is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4
that's
plays.
bullshit.
And the score comes on a
Oh
touchdown
my
pass
god, that
covering
was
28
bullshit,
yards.
dog. How does he get beat? That's oh my god, the bullshit.
Oh, he's going to take a chance.
Oh, we out of there. Get that block. Oh yes,
He's
sir.
got great speed.
Yes,
He's
sir.
on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Bama.
I see the little sets we
He
got
just
over
took
there.
it
I
the
see the little sets we
entire
got over there.
length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the...
I need to switch that. I think that's his fast receiver over there. That's my fast guy. Why the fuck? That is. That's weird. That's weird. Jet sweep time.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense.
Jet sweep
After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll try it over the left side. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This series has been built on tight games, but LSU destroyed that line of thinking by blowing out the tie last season.
And I really feel like LSU is one of the few programs in the country that on paper matches up very well with the Crimson Tide year after year. And last year, David, we saw all of those athletes make so many plays.
So many athletes. Not only did they match up, they got to celebrate. That game was early because it was a blowout. They got to celebrate, and Alabama didn't like it. I look for this rivalry game to be here.
Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
He wants to throw.
Oh, we did. Oh my God. Okay, let's stop giving him bullshit, guys. Come on, NCAA. Come on,
And LSU
stop it now.
Get that passing attack cranked up.
And this
Yes,
is a
I
unit
did.
that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
That's the
They'll
jet
start the
sweep.
drive here
That's
with
the
first
jet
down to open this period. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Hate that fucking jet sweep.
Inside the 25.
Feel that on my son.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
Everybody gets a tackle.
And a really nice run and pick up there
Everybody
before
gets
the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
LSU lining up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the ground with the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
It's in the
Hey, with
box,
the
so why
stuff
did they
there,
leave?
Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And they'll try it again after getting nothing on second down. It's third and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
In the offense, man, he couldn't find anybody open. Like, somebody's got to create some separation. Or what do? How about I throw a jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide that can go up and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football? Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force them the ball down at the red zone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Virginia Tech looks like a legit contender right now. That offense is just having its way so far. They're up 14 over Louisville. They'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers, and then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. The pull and throw off the RPO.
Gotta make him miss. You gotta make him miss.
The damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next What's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it from the gun.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Straight, man. Why did I go into the left? Just follow your guard, right? What the fuck?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Alabama pushing the tempo. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Good throw, boy.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. He's going to pass.
No,
takes the easy one to the back. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a 1st down play. Wide out in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. They keep attacking through the air. Makes his connection. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Oh, that is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Just enough time to get off one more snap.
Sweet.
One deep down the left side.
Man, come on with the bullshit. Okay, this.
And they'll
Oh
do
my
more than
God.
move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down
Oh,
the field
man,
before
what else
it's
I
finally
got
stopped.
to do, bro? What else I got to do, bro? I couldn't do
First
it.
half in the books.
What else I
Time
got
now.
to
Join Kevin Connors in
do?
our halftime update. Ready to start the second half. Alabama
They don't want
will
us to
kick
do
it
that,
off.
brother. They don't want us to do that.
And the ball will
Got
make it
Randy
into the
Moss,
end
got
zone. No
Randy. I
return
said
on that one for a
we got Randy
touchback.
Moss over there.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Motion from the offense. Jet sweep to the receiver.
Oh my God!
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for
93, boy, you playing. Playing 93. I guess my best player on the team can play like you.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah.
And the defense is
Shit,
all over the
defense.
quarterback, and down he goes.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys.
Big drive right
And
here,
they're
fellas.
4-1.
Big
They
drive.
got the
Oh, we
job
got some
done.
room. We got some room. We got some room. We got some room.
They'll get down and
Big
put a
drive
stop
right here,
to this
fellas. Big
return. They'll
drive.
mark
Big
it at
drive.
32.
Start off like that. Why he come out in it?
Here comes that Alabama offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it
Yeah,
up to
that's
King.
right.
Racing down the
That's
left
right.
side.
That's right.
At the 30.
Yes, sir. Good
The 10.
drive.
And
take
he'll
it.
take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown time. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
Good
If you
throw,
can string
boy.
a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
I thought no big plays, man. No big plays. Everybody get your legs
All right,
back.
guys,
No
a
big
little update
plays.
on what else is happening
Let
in
them
college
drive.
football this weekend. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up by 35 over Illinois. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're
Yeah.
trying to do to you.
We'll take it.
and
We'll
attack
take it.
them.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
It's now second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw.
Good call. Good call.
He's got
Good
it down
call.
the middle.
Good call.
And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
This offense has a second down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him lose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh, yeah, good play. Yes, sir. Switch. Use the goddamn switch.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
I get out there. Help me out.
Tackle is made at the 37-yard line. Second down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat. And he goes down with a sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Discards a man.
Oh my God. Why didn't you let me do it? I'm pressing the dude. Play ball, play ball, play ball, play ball, play ball, play ball. I'm good. Don't do nothing. Play ball, play ball. But damn it. Man, let me get that. Get ass backs, man.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Gonna let it
That's me.
fly. He's
Oh,
got it downfield for a huge
come
gain.
on.
And they
Come
are pushing the
on.
ball down the
That's
field.
me,
They can't pick up
bro.
on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
What a beautiful throw and catch
me,
on this play, and I
bro.
love the job the
Come on.
receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Comes out throwing on first down. He makes the connection.
What kind of angle is that?
He's loose.
Bro, what kind of, he gonna go past
Out
him?
of bounds just
That's
before he
crazy.
can get it into the end zone, and now
That
they're
is
set up
crazy.
first and goal.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw
What was
quickly to one of
5
the
doing?
fastest
Come
players
on,
in the
bro.
entire nation and let him burn this defense.
What was that?
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10.
Get sweet, get sweet, get sweet, get sweet, get sweet.
They'll keep it
Do
on the
it.
ground
You
for
do
first
it.
and goal.
You do it.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Hold up, fellas. Holding the 3. Holding the 3 here. Good. Yes, holding the 3 here, fellas.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts
He
moving
better
around.
not scrimmage. Wow.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
You want red? That's my fault. That's my fault. I should have called
How
down.
about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not
Should've
quitting.
thought
Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
I did drive this fellas. Good. Got this something. Got this.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
And now on second down for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At the
Yeah.
35, he's got room.
I need
And he
to
almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
They'll throw it on first down.
No, what a play!
There, incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Yeah. That's it. I knew it.
Second down after that incompletion. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
That's not
Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the change. Alabama will get the first down.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on 4th down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution to make it happen?
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. The corners are walked up tight. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
Stick with the guys. Stick
Not a
with
whole
them, man.
lot
Stick
of room
with them.
there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion.
In there.
A
Shit.
solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I mean, I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
No, he got body like that.
Go against this defense to find that single.
He got body like that.
Defense
Oh,
uses a
boy,
timeout
man.
quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He wants it all. Pulls it in.
Shit, Banks.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Good shit, Banks.
They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball
No
bounces
big
through
plays.
the end zone,
No
and
big
it will
plays.
be a
Now get y'all
touchback.
lines back. No big plays.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air.
Yes, sir.
Ball is picked off.
Let's go.
Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing,
Making money,
he got
Bob.
the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation
Hey,
in the
Bob.
4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job
Money, Bob.
getting the
I like how you
interception.
want to go
It's
get
not
that.
icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Going to the ground. Breaks the tackle.
Oh, run him over.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Timeout, LSU.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll leave it with him.
Oh, my bad.
And they did
My
not
bad.
let him
That was
reach the
good.
line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but
Ouch,
you set
terrible.
yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Oh, God, that's terrible.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. There is
Yeah.
a lot of real estate in front of this offense as the ball
Everything.
is touched dead at the 5.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
He's looking to throw it. Got his man in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Looking to move it through the air. He wants a big play here late.
Yes, sir.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Take it to the
Bulldozes his way
crib.
through. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Good win, fellas. Good
That
win.
should be
But
the
that's
nail
done,
in
you
the
gotta
coffin.
do
What a
it.
great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is it sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
It really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers